All right. Why don't we start out by, I want to hear about what brought you to Forever Smile, your accident.
Yeah, I took a, my teeth were neglected too, but most of the problem was when I took the fall in my garage, and I was recommended by my sister-in-law, Kathy O'Brien. I think the same, Dr. Viber, he did the same thing for her. He did the tops for her, and that was it. You know, like I said, it was a great experience, and I don't want to go into all that now, but I'm sure that'll be other questions.
So yeah, tell me what happened that day in the garage. Like what
Oh,
exactly happened?
I was putting plywood up on the trestles above it so I can store some stuff on top without taking up all the garage space. And I just slipped off the ladder and fell and landed on my workbench face down.
And what happened? What did you
And
do?
I came in the house first.
I mean, what happened to you?
Oh, it was bleeding. I broke the bunch of bottom ones, top ones. I went to the hospital, the emergency room. They flushed and cleaned it out, and
You went on your way.
I went on my way. And a couple of years later, I had this experience with Forever Smile. Don't say that. I knew you're going to make me laugh now. She's going to make me
don't
laugh.
say it.
Let me
Forget
talk to him.
Look at me. I know it's a long one to remember. It is. If you're not used to saying it.
Yeah, no, because everything they gave me said pure dental on it. So that's why, the books and stuff. Yeah, the books.
Oh, when you originally signed up in Manorville,
Yeah.
which
Yeah.
is where they have everything Forever Smile there. But okay. Okay, so you have this accident. Your teeth were not in good shape to begin with.
No, they weren't great. They were workable. They were working, but they weren't, they weren't.
And how did you feel before your accident? How did you feel about the dentist?
I was scared. But scared the hell out of me. Yeah, it was scary. Dentists are scary people. No, I gotta stop. But no, I was nervous. And that's when I got the first meeting. I think it was with Gabrielle over in Manaville.
Yeah.
She actually talked me into staying. She was absolutely wonderful. She really, everybody there is just great. But that was the first person I met from there. And I was ready to walk out, and I was just scared, and not for anything they did, but she was like, no, it's okay. Sit there. She should get something for that. But because I'm sure she's done that before, because she was good at it.
What did she say that made you feel more comfortable?
She kept telling me, I promise you, there's not, it's you're gonna be you'll be knocked out for most of it, and when you wake up, you'll have another set of teeth in growing, your first set, and you'll be really happy with that, and there'll be no pain. She told me. She was maybe a little bit of uncomfortable, but no pain. She said.
Did that sound like pie in the sky to you?
Absolutely, but she was right.
So because of the accident, you really had no choice but to replace.
I had to do something. Yeah, it was horrible.
Yeah.
It was horrible. I'm with customers all the time. You can't smile, and
You just cover your mouth, or
yeah. So I had to do something with it. And
did it make you grumpier? Just wondering.
no, it made it kind of embarrassing sometimes. You know what I mean?
Right.
So yeah.
It's embarrassing.
Yeah.
Right.
Like I was.
It doesn't make you feel.
Me and my son were doing a little league thing for the kids, and talking to one of the little kids, and little kids are honest, and they're like, "What happened to your teeth, Mister Joe?" So that's stuff I don't like.
Right, because people are thinking it, just the kids say it.
Yeah, kids say it. Oh yeah.
They got no filter.
I love them to death, but they're very honest.
And what was your biggest fear?
What's that?
What was your fear? Like you kept saying, I was afraid.
The pain and getting knocked out. I don't like I like to know where my surroundings.
Yeah.
So any operation like that.
Right. So let's deal with the pain part. So I would imagine, I would think there would be a lot of pain.
There was, you and me both, but there wasn't. No.
And so you woke up, and the next couple of days you thought, okay, this is going to be a problem. And
there was no pain. I stayed by my sisters in Mount Sinai that night, just in case. And I woke up in the morning, and I was just ready to go home. I was ready to go to work. I mean, there was zero pain. It was just amazing. No swelling. Because he did tell me that your eyes might swell up over here or something. And nothing. I had nothing like that.
Oh, you didn't swell up?
No, not at all. No, I even told him.
And no black and blue?
No black and blue, no nothing. And because that's one thing we were kidding around. When I told him that, he was like, "Well, I should charge you more for that." I said, "No,
And no pain meds,
No, I didn't have. He gave them to me. I didn't. He gave me like 4 of them. I didn't take any of them.
but you didn't need
I
them.
think, in fact, they're still in my car. I think I should take them out of there. But,
So no pain.
no.
And I always think about this, like if you would know that beforehand, like you would really believe.
Well, I was told that, but you don't believe it. You know, how can you pull all these teeth
You
out and not
believe
have
it.
any pain? Yeah. You know,
So what would you tell somebody that's afraid of the pain?
don't be. It is none there. I live it. I lived it. You know.
Because it is hard.
I'm not saying everybody has no pain. I didn't, you know, but even the people that I would talk to the patients that were sitting in the waiting room sometimes, and they tell me, you know, they had the same experience. So
That's amazing.
no,
And,
he's good. He's good.
and the other part was the finance, which we all have to address that because it's part of the equation there.
Yeah.
And so, how did you resolve that in your head?
What do you mean?
I mean, you said you didn't finance, correct?
No, I didn't. I just took it out of my money market. Yeah, no, it's you know, it was what it was. What am I going to say?
You had to do it.
Yeah, I had to do it. It was my own fault. Well, some of it, you know. So.
I mean, you did have an option of dentures, right?
Nah, I tried that. No.
Oh, you did?
I tried the bridges. Oh, no, they're still under my sink.
Yeah. There's no way to live.
No.
No. Okay.
Because the doctor was like, he had my old teeth on. He was like, "Do you want these?" I know. Put them over there. Let them hurt right over there. I told him. Let them just stay there and hurt.
That's right. That's right. Wow. So you went into Matterville and you met
Gabrielle.
Did you meet Dr. Vibert there?
No,
You saw another
just
doctor,
Gabrielle.
Films.
And then about a week or two later, I don't know the exact dates. I met her at in Hauppauge. We did the final pay. I had to bring a check to her. No, you know, this is funny. Nothing she did wrong. She, oh, you know, we take checks. I bring checks, and I guess the bookkeeper or whatever is like, no, we don't accept checks. I was like, Gab, now I got to go all the way back. I said, you gonna wait till a couple days. I told her, I'm not going back to Southampton now. I said, I'll get a money order, but no, it was good. And the doctor was like that. They weren't doing the work yet anyway. That was just going back to do the tour or whatever, and meet him. That's when I met the doctor.
So you went to meet
And
Dr.
I met the
Vibert.
doctor, and I met, you know, I was talking to the reception. Everybody's just absolutely, you know, it's an amazing. It really is an amazing place. It really is. It's a good place.
What made it amazing to you?
They were friendly. They made you feel, you know, if there was any nervous going on, they took that right away from you. You know, everybody was like, you know,
Right.
and you know, they come in, they don't go right to work. They talk to you. You know, it was good. It was really,
confident
really,
there.
it was a good experience. You know, it really was. Right from
You felt trusting and confident enough to go forward.
right from the receptionist to the hygienist to the doctor. You know, they were just great. You know, and even the people walking through the hallways. You know, hello, blah blah. You know, it was good.
So it was a
You know,
good
'cause
feeling there. You weren't
'cause I like to talk.
nervous when you were there about,
No, not after a while. No, it's the first time. Yes, but after that, no, not at all.
right.
You
And
know,
so when you met Dr. Vibert, how did that feel for you?
it was good because I don't shut up. That's my, you know. So and he talks too. So it was good. You know. So
And you guys had a good rapport. You
yeah,
said.
no, it was good. That's why I stayed there. I could have went to Matterville on that. You know.
Right. So I was going to say, did you think about going for another opinion somewhere? Or?
No, not at all. Not at all. Not at all. Because I had recommendation from there. You know, and I forget who one of my family members went to a another. I mean, they didn't have a bad experience, but it wasn't as, you know, I don't know how you would say it, close as this one was. You know,
Right.
it was more business. This place here was more welcoming. You know, yeah, it was business when it came down to money, like anything else. That's what they're there for. You
Yeah,
know, and
yeah.
that was it.
So I was going to ask you about the surgery, the actual surgery.
I don't remember it. I was out. I remember going to get when I woke up and went and you know they told me to get in the wheelchair, go out to the car, and my sister was there, my brother-in-law was there to pick me up.
So you woke up, they put that mirror up.
What's it? Oh yeah, that was
What was
nice.
that like?
That wasn't a good feeling. That was a good feeling.
Did you smile big?
Yep. I didn't expect that from after the first trip. I did not expect that.
You didn't expect to wake up and see a smile.
Not teeth. No, I honestly didn't.
You didn't expect to see teeth.
No.
What did you think you were going to see?
Just gums. I don't know. You know, I don't know. I thought they had to make the teeth, but they had the temporary.
Well, you must have been pleasantly surprised.
Oh yeah, yeah, because I haven't seen that in years. So yeah.
Oh my God, that's so funny. So even though that was rough to wear at the beginning, at least it was permanent teeth in your mouth, and you could smile and you could not feel embarrassed or
Yeah.
right.
No, that's it. It was good. It was good. I mean, you couldn't eat a whole lot then, but I didn't really want to anyway after that. And I didn't want to,
Right.
So,
And you were probably used to eating soft things anyway.
yeah, it was eating,
Yeah.
and it was good though.
So did you wait till your permanents to start eating your apples and corn?
Oh, I had to. Yeah, he made it a point to tell me that each time.
He did.
Yeah, yeah. Because after I got the last ones in, he was like, "Go have your apple." I said, "I got it in the car."
Oh my God. When was your finals insert? How long ago? I don't remember.
Oh God,
Not that long ago.
no,
August or something, I remember.
no, not even that long. Not even that long. I think it was like November.
Oh,
right
was it?
before,
right.
right before the holidays. Yeah,
And how do they feel?
good. Oh my God, I like their regular teeth. Honestly,
They feel like your own teeth?
it might feel like my own teeth. They really do. I don't notice a difference.
Because a lot of people get nervous thinking, oh, I'm going to know they're in my mouth. It's not going to feel
Got a what?
that, people get nervous. It's not going to feel natural in my mouth.
No, I don't. I'm not. Like you said, you might call me if you bite your gums or you bite anything. Yeah, it's fine. It's perfectly fine.
Use your water pick.
Yeah, I'd use that. Yeah, that was. I said that's what we were joking about. He handed me that after the second set, and they said, "Oh, look." And he said, "For the price, I get a free water pick." And no, he was great. He was absolutely amazing.
Yeah. Yeah. I know. He loves his work and
Yeah,
loves
good.
the people, and that comes across.
Yeah, it does. And I didn't meet any other ones. I'm sure they're just as good. You know what I mean? The only one I really dealt with was him,
It's a good family.
Adriana's, Gabriella, and the receptionist. That was it.
Right. So, oh, wait, what was I going to? Oh, I was going to ask you about eating now, but I did. All right.
He told me I could eat anything. I don't. I'm not big on eating peanuts and all that crap anyway.
All right. So I was going to ask you, like now, how do you feel any different walking in and talking to your customers or whatever, being able?
No, yeah, sound's not an issue, so don't worry.
Okay.
Do you feel any different now that it's all over? Like, you feel more confident, you not inhibited. Like, what's changed for you?
More confidence. I can smile around people, talk. I'm not putting my head down, doing this. Yeah.
Right.
Especially customers and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, my son is running most of it now anyway, so he's pretty much took over. He's doing great. But I'll go in once in a while.
Right. So, is there anything you would have changed about the event, the whole experience?
Not a thing. Not a thing. It was absolutely perfect. It
Yeah,
really
it's
was.
better than
I
that.
told him that when I left. I said, you did an amazing job. You
So it was perfect.
It was great. It was perfect. It really was perfect.
How do you feel about how they look, your teeth, the shape, the color? Did you go through?
Yeah, no, he had me pick out the colors and, this and that. I got to go, what do you tell me, every 6 months for the cleaning now?
Because they look great.
Yeah,
They look
that's,
marvelous.
I think so. Yeah, right. And I mean, there's always, like I used to tell him, there's only so much you could do with this, but yeah, but it's good,
Oh my gosh. Wow. Well, what would you say to somebody who's looking at this on the fence about either the finance or the fear, or what would you say to them?
I mean, like anything, the cost is always an issue with anything, cars, food, So that's the first thing. But they do financing, I was offered that, and we'll see what my accountant says. How much of this I can write off. Well, we'll see. And
So, okay.
I think it should be some, not all of it, but some of it, and that's it.
The fear part, like if you could go back and realize that it wasn't going to be painful. Like, I wish I could have given you that gift,
I should have talked
But
to you.
you can give
See, I
somebody-
should have talked to you first.
But you could give somebody else that gift by saying, it really didn't hurt. It was amazing.
Yeah. But
Amazing.
I should have worn my jeans.
Is there anything we didn't talk about or anything else you want to say?
No, I'm good, like I said, I didn't want to talk about that too much, but like I said, the reason I was there was because this is a promise I made my wife, before she passed away. But that was it, And I went to this particular one because my sister-in-law said how good they were, Because when I told her I was doing, you had called about this, she was like, I wanted to do that. I said, then show up. I'm sure she's not going to kick you out the door.
She had problems with the teeth.
Huh?
Problems with her teeth.
I don't know why she did it. She's, I don't really ask her to stuff like that. But yeah, apparently she wouldn't have did it for no reason,
Yeah, yeah. Wow. All
But,
right. Well, you did great, by the way. Thank you.
thank you. No, thank you.
Great. Anything else that?
Oh, I
you
moved on.
wanna-
I'm sorry.
No, don't worry about
I'm
it.
so sorry.
Was there a story?
I was putting plywood up in the garage and to store a bunch of games or whatever from the kids and whatnot. And I fell off the top of the ladder.
And what happened?
And that's when I went face down on my workbench. Like I said, my teeth weren't in great shape to begin with, but that was the final,
Right. And so you cracked teeth and lost.
Yeah, I lost a couple on the front, two front ones, with the two in the back, the bottoms. It was not good. I looked like a jack-o'-lantern. Yeah, it did. It did hurt.
Oh, that hurt more than your surgery, I bet.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Right?
Oh yeah, that hurt.
And just think of that. You're never going to have to go to the dentist again. except
That's
for
what I
cleaning.
tell everybody.
It's the best part, right?
Yeah, I want to. But
Okay.
that's what I tell everybody.
I'm
Everybody tell
happy
me.
that you're happy, and I'm proud
No,
of you that
I'm
you got past your fear to get in
Yeah,
there.
no, that and now how do I get around the flying thing? You don't, right?
You what?
You don't get around flying, huh?
No.
No. Yeah, he whispered to me, alcohol does that.